The Inspector General of Police of the Federal Republic of Nigeria has raised serious concerns about the unwarranted and unethical practice of transferring ongoing cases and misusing of public office by certain officers and individuals. He stressed that these practices, which undermine investigations and diminish public confidence in the force, will no longer be tolerated. The IGP has emphasized that transparency, professionalism, and accountability must remain the guiding principles of policing. In line with this, he has directed all supervising officers and personnel, particularly those in investigative units, to handle cases with diligence and integrity. He further warned that any officer found engaging in indiscriminate transfers of case files or misusing their office will face strict disciplinary actions. The recurring practice of transferring cases still under investigation between formations without authorization has been deemed unacceptable. Such actions create unnecessary delays, impose undue burdens on parties involved, and waste resources. The IGP has categorically stated that cases should be investigated within the jurisdiction where alleged offenses occurred unless expressly approved by the Office of the Inspector General of Police. Equally, concerning is the misuse of police authority in civil disputes, particularly in matters of land ownership. The IGP has reminded officers that the police have no jurisdiction over purely civil matters unless there is an underlying criminal element, and even in such cases, investigations must be overseen by the state commissioners of police, who will be held accountable for the process and outcome. The filing of frivolous or malicious petitions aimed at harassment or intimidation is another issue the IGP has vowed to address. Moving forward, all petitions submitted to the police must now include a declaration confirming the authenticity and genuineness, and stating that the complaint has not been submitted to any other law enforcement agency, or, if it has, that it has been withdrawn before involving the police. Petitioners found to have filed frivolous petitions will be made to face the appropriate sanctions for giving false information to the police. The IGP has urged members of the public to submit complaints and petitions directly to the appropriate police commands, divisions, or units other than the Office of the Inspector General of Police, except in cases requiring review, appeal, or special intervention. He also stressed the importance of avoiding framing civil disputes as criminal matters to manipulate police intervention. As part of his commitment to professionalism, the IGP reassures Nigerians of the force's dedication to upholding transparency and accountability. He calls on citizens to trust the police to deliver justice and to report any unethical practices through appropriate channels. Any officer or individual found misusing the name or authority of the Inspector General of Police will face severe consequences, including prosecution where necessary.